desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There were sands and hills and rain.
Horsepower. We owe the horsepower unit of engine power measurement to Scottish engineer James Watt.
Horsepower, when they came on your realm, they already seen trains. These beings are recent. They're not that long here. They came on your realm, they seen trains, they seen train tracks. Trains were already electric with a motor, but they would strap horses to the trains and have the horses pull the train, hence the term horsepower. And you still call it horsepower in your car today.
Thus, he scrapped the royalty scheme and decided to try a different tact to convince people to buy his engine. Ever the inventor, his solution was to come up with a new unit of measurement that those in need of his engine understood: horsepower, referring to powerful draft horses. Thus, he set about determining how much power a typical draft horse could generate. It isn't known exactly how he came up with the numbers he did, as there are conflicting accounts of the experiments he ran, but after doing those experiments, he figured out that a typical draft horse could do about 32,400 foot-pounds of work in 60 seconds and maintain that power rate for a good long workday.
So when they silly ass, them human beings came on your planet, they didn't invent shit, they didn't know about nothing, they were primitive beings.
He then rounded up, going with 33,000 foot-pounds per minute for 1 horsepower. So, in other words, by his estimates, a good draft horse could lift 33,000 pounds of material 1 foot in 1 minute, or 3,300 pounds of material 10 feet in 1 minute, etc.
Block out all the distractions and see with this. The human beings came on your planet, and after they came on your planet, like we've been broken down, over and over and over and over, I've been proving it to you that when they came on your planet, they were primitive beings. In part 1, I also broke down how they came on your planet, and when they seen trains sitting on them tracks with the motors, the human beings didn't understand how to use the electricity. So at that time, they were so primitive in the mind, what they would do is they would strap horses onto the trains. Strap horses onto trains and have the horses pull the train on the track. Hence came the term horsepower. Horsepower.
Take a look at this place. This is the headquarters of Donkeys Incorporated /DonkeysInc.com, where they went viral in suite number 3. I want to show you all around a little with a great shot of Donkeys Inc. The horsepower of a steam engine with those wooden wheels and all.
But it's fake.
We can also see a founder right over here to the right. And of course, the dragon on the side of their helicopter. It's just there for show, of course. All of this built by a population of nobody. 1897. We only had 130,000 people here. Could you even imagine 1800 or 1700? The streets would be empty. Yet we're told within our mainstream narrative that nobody constructed palace after palace, and we all just accepted it for years. Where that all ends now.
Human beings came on your planet. They were very primitive beings. I said they did not understand how to use the technology that they came upon.
He was not the first to propose the idea of equating a steam engine's power to a horse's.
So when the human beings came on your planet, beloved, notice the train. Look at it. It was already magnificent. We built it. Look at the tracks. We built it, not them. We built it. Why are trains built on the ground? Electricity comes from the ground. So we knew that already. So we already knew about electric trains and all of that long before the humans try to take over and conquer your shit and then start taking over our ideas and basically, rebrand it and sell it back to us.
Further, by overestimating what a horse could do, whether intentionally or not, he made sure that his product would always over-deliver what he said when trying to get people to buy it, which is a great word-of-mouth marketing trick.
They would strap horses to the trains because they came and seen this. They didn't know how to use electricity. You know what I'm saying? That's why they told us on some goofy shit lightning was coming from the sky, because they didn't know lightning comes from the ground.
You know, I never really questioned the logic.
In the end, Watt's engine was revolutionary and played a huge role in the Industrial Revolution. Thanks to this fact, his unit of measure of an engine's power, horsepower, also became popular. Funny enough, today the SI unit of power, the watt, which was named in homage to James Watt, has widely come to replace horsepower in most applications.
And sadly, people believe
They just be
it.
lying.
Came to your realm, descended on your realm in 1492. Christopher Colon, aka Mr. Christopher Columbus, and his crew. You know what I'm saying? Divided your world in the Treaty of Tordesillas, divided you in the left and right. Spain took the Western world, which is North and South America, because remember, there's two Americas now. Never forget, it's North and South America. And they both was conquered and colonized. Then the Portuguese, you know what I'm saying, and all the other colonizers took the Eastern world. I told you earlier, Asia means easterly. That's all the word Asia means, easterly. So they divided your realms. One took the western side, next side of human beings to the eastern side. They decided, I'm gonna conquer your shit, I'm gonna take over. Then they begin to attack your people, right? I told you they couldn't win no wars. Look at this shit. They strapping horses to trains. This is where they get their term horsepower from. They didn't know lightning and electricity is the same thing. What is your blood made of? Ain't your blood made of plasma? Is lightning not plasma energy? Don't you got literal lightning running through your veins, beloved? Are you not connected to all the elements, beloved? Fire, which is your soul. The wind, which is your breath. The earth, which is your skin and your element, and you know what I'm saying, your natural shit that makes up your organs, beloved. Are you not breathing in gas, beloved? Are you not connected to all the elements? Are you not 66% water, beloved?
Hey, listen, man, I don't want to get in the middle of this. It's none of my business.
Oh, boy.
But I just have to say...
When they came on your realms, right, they saw you in your magnificence. They saw you in your glory. And when they saw you in your shine, they couldn't understand. It was blinding them. You was too bright for them. That's why they say you are star seeds. So they had to dim down your brightness. They had to take you from that 100-watt bulb down to a 40-watt bulb. So they can break you. They had to break you down to their level for them to, to coexist with you.
Why did you tell us that whole story?
I don't know.
Why did you tell me that whole story?
I don't know.